Okay. Let me show my screen. Okay, now we have it. Now we have it. So PPI there. So we do see what? We do see on the hourly. We do have bullish manipulation. So we do have a Thursday on the hourly. So right now, what do we see? That on the hourly, we do have bullish manipulation. This is telling us what? That this order block is sending price higher. We could be looking to what? To for price to go to this zone liquidity and to retrace into this external CB. So if I am expecting bullish, you can see 1000. You try to quit and rejoin the code. Joseph. Mhm. Oh, yeah. You don't work. I mean, let me go. Uh, screen two. Can you see now? Mm, what the fuck? Well, I can see it. Man, this is this camera. Yo, guys, can you see my screen? No, no, no. Just let me see. Do I have any options on it? I see now. Yeah, Tom, can you see it? So nobody can see it. There we go. It's not the right start. No, you can see it. What the fuck? If you're streaming, just let me close my stream. Just let me do it. Oh, that's why, bro. I'm not from the app. My bad. Let me go from the app. Only so first replay. Can you see it now? How is it now? Oh, that's true. Okay, so just let me go through PPI this. So PPI this, I'm most likely going to anticipate the external liquidity movement. It's like an NFP day, but this is a little bit less probable. So we do see on the hourly, what do we have? We do have an hourly turn, so we do have displacement higher. We have the respect of the order block. Want to see right now what this price telling me. On the hourly, we do have a bearish SMT as well. So we want to see that right now the high traffic and joint liquidity is higher. Let me go to daily. Let me see what is the daily telling me. As the daily is retracing higher into the CB, we could be expecting maybe this SMT to work and go lower. So just let me see what this price is telling me on the lower time frame. You know what will article. So just let me go through 930 to 945. As I do see the 930 candle, what did it do? We do have an internal manipulation here. So let me see what this price telling me. So we do have internal manipulation and we do have high time frame internal manipulation as well. So as of now, I want to see price displays higher. Why? Because from 930 to 945, what did price do? We manipulate lower. We do have our internal peak stage. I want to see, okay, if this peak stage does not hold, my whole narrative is switching to shorts. So I want to see what is price going to tell me right now. So we do have this high up here as well. I want to see that if price displaces above these highs, and the dual liquidity is going to be this high and this one over CB. We want to see that when a high is this close to a CB, we are most likely going to retrace into it and then drop lower. So just let me see what this price is going to tell me right now. So from 930, using displacement, we do have the inversion of DCB. I want to see right now if price go really well, just retrace into it. If price retraces this deep into the range, I want to see immediate displacement higher. So let me see. As well as we do have this SMT here as well. So we do have SMT with the previous 90-minute cycle high. Let me see where is price displacing. Is price displacing away from the bullish period waves or is price displacing away from the bearish period? Like what period wave are we respecting right now? Okay. So wait, let me see. I'm just checking if you don't have any news. It was generally 14. So no news at 10. You want to see that on PPI days, if you do have news at 10, most likely the news at 10 is going to give us the best move. So let me see. Okay, so at 9:45, just before macro, price retraces lower. We do have a mini tunnel. So we do have what? We do have an internal egg. My bad. We do have the CB disrespect. Right now, I want to see what is price going to tell me and macro open. Okay, let me see. Okay, so price goes higher. We do have this internal manipulation. I want to see that right now. If this internal manipulation is getting respected, if this high time SMT is getting respected, price is most likely going to go lower and look for low prices. So right now, so just before macro, we do have internal turn. So I want to see that the displacement is coming off of the internal turn at the highs. So right now, if price does not displace higher and we do invalidate this PXH, price is going to drop lower. So this is macro open. So if a macro open, we displace below this low, this is what? This is market such a shift. So we can expect price to go lower because a break of structure, what does it like? What does it confirm? It confirms that the joint liquidity is going to be lower if you do displace below this low. So let me see. Okay, so nothing yet. We're not respecting the vertical vertical, so nothing yet, to be honest. Let me see. Let me see what this price going to do. Mm, okay, so 946 focus, no displacement yet. We do have a retracement higher. Let me see what this price going to do. Okay, so do you see right now? The displacement is happening. If you do have a close below this low, you can really well just enter and just look for shorts to be fair. Because right now, from the high term SMT, just let me clean up a bit of the chart. Let me just do it like this. Okay. So from this SMT, price is looking to retrace low because on the hourly, let's see on the hourly as well. This hourly SMT, this retracement into the weeks is holding up. And we do have a daily single retracement as well. So right now, price has already met the external joint liquidity. Now I could be expecting price to drop lower to this low, maybe to this low as well. So let me see what this price is going to do. So we do see displacement. The best entry would have been at 946 open. So let me at 946 kind of close. Let me see what this price is going to do around 948, 950. So price is heavily displacing lower. So we could have missed the entry right now. Let me see what this price is going to do at the rebalance. So 947, okay. I want to see if this piece is going to work out. It's going to be what? A retracement for price to go lower immediately. Hmm. Let me see. Okay, so we do have an SMT as well. No, that is equal lows. So no SMT yet. So we do see the BC is holding pretty strongly. Let me see what is price doing from the BC. Nothing yet. So right now, what do we have? So right now, our narrative is going to be decided because if price displaces above DCB, price is most likely going to go higher. But if you do respect this, where is price most likely going to go to the downside? So let me see. Let me see what this price doing. Nothing. I want to see a clear displacement candle. Right now, if the next candle closes below this candle we close, I'm most likely going to take this and just enter shorts. Okay, so what do we see right now? So we are 30 seconds in the candle, but we do see speed and efficiency from the CB. So this is telling me that price is most likely going to look for low prices. We could still wait for more confirmation, but this is more than enough to be honest. So enter there at the start of this internal low. Let me see what this price is going to do to this beach. Let's see. Okay, so we do have a closure below this low. So this is really good because this is what? This is change in the set of delivery or the low time frame. I want to see from here DCB getting respected. I want to see immediate displacement to the downside. Let me see what this going to do. So we're still respecting the CB, so this is a good sign. Let me see what is next going to do. If the next going to displaces like this, I want to see this low use as peak sell for price to go low immediately. Nothing here, nothing here. Let me see what is this candle going to do. That's it. Our TP got hit immediately. So right now, what do we see? Just let me go through the narrative again. So 8:30 opens, we do meet an external zone liquidity. So this is a good tell. If price meets an external zone liquidity, we are most likely going to see a reversal. And we do have that because on the external SMT, we do have a low time from SMT as well. So from here, we can expect price to go lower. This, 56. It does just, but you gotta be really aware to be honest. Uh, no audio. Okay. Because pieces. Now, Tom, I would say I would have ended to be honest at the 947 displacement candle, but I just missed it to be honest. But the 946 was really promising because from the manipulation, we do have the break of structure. That is the strongest confirmation you have to enter shorts. How did the sweep external liquidity? GG. So you want to see, okay, as 930 open, we do have what? We do have external SMT. Do you see the SMT here? This SMT here. So we do have an external manipulation. So from here, you want to see what is price telling you and macro open from 930 to 945. What is price telling you? You have money. To be honest, that was a good entry, but I just missed it, so that's fine. But still, we got a rebalance and a displacement from it. Should we do the next PPI then? Because this was pretty easy, to be honest. So next one is going to be so February 13th, 2025. Okay, let's keep it fair. So it was February the so let's see what the fuck is February 12th. Let me see which is price let's go for right now. So same thing with that. Let's see if we do have any kind of external manipulation. That's all. So let's say, oh, hey, this is promising. Yes. Okay. Well, what the fuck is this coming? Hmm. Yeah, but what the fuck is this? Just try to see what is pressed over here. Nothing at all, nothing at all. Okay, so just let me go through the narrative from the daily first. So the daily candle, what do we have? We do have a displacement lower, but what to see that right now, price has already displaced a lot into the discount of the way. So I want to see what is price going to tell me on the low time because we have any manipulation. Yes, we do have an internal transfer, but we don't have any external manipulation right now. Do we? Yes, we do, remember. So we do have an SMT here. We do have a transfer as well. So right now, I couldn't be expecting for price to go lower because on the hourly, what do we have? We do have PXL on here. I want to see if price is truly bearish. This PXL is going to work out and price is going to go lower. So let me see what this price is going to do from 930 to 945. What the fuck? This is not bad. This is not even that is not even CPI, mate. That is CPI. Fuck this. Okay. Let me look for it. My bad, my bad. Thank you for telling me. So just let me go through the daily again. I want to see, okay, where is the external joint liquidity right now? What do we see on the previous day? From the previous day, we do see a strong move to the down to the upside, and we do see the price is most likely going to go higher. Let me see on the weekly. Let me see what it is the weekly telling you. Okay, so right now, if you look at the weekly candle, where is the next neutral liquidity? Is it going to be lower or higher? Just look at the weekly candle. So right now, from here, I am expecting price to meet what? The previous week high up here. Because price is really close to it. And we're most likely never going to reverse so we're most likely never going to reverse. Wait, how can I phrase it? Yeah. So just let me say, if you do not take out our previous week high, we're not going to reverse. That is most likely how it's going to work out right now. So the daily, we do see what? We do see that the June liquidity on the weekly is most likely going to be the previous week high. So let me see what is price going to do on the hourly. So from the hourly, we do see what? We do see an SMT here. So I'm seeing an external like manipulation. I want to see that where is the true joint liquidity? Where is the high temperature joint liquidity? The high temperature joint liquidity is still higher. I want to see what is price telling me on the 4 hour. The 4 hour is respecting the BC. Let me go on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so on the 15-minute time frame, we do have a retracement into the BC and we do see displacement higher. As of now, price is really tricky. We do have manipulation higher, we do have a balance lower, we do have the respect of this peak stage. I want to see right now, if price is truly bullish, we're going to see immediate displacement of a macro open. So just let me go on the 1 minute time frame, okay? So let me see what price did from 9:30 to 9:45. As 9:30 open here, we do see immediate displacement. Why? Because price already did. Do we have any manipulation? Yeah, we do have any manipulation here. Okay, so 9:30 open, we do have a bullish SMT. From the bullish SMT, where did price go? Price immediately pushed higher. We did sweep this high. We want to see that the real draw liquidity is the previous week high. This is why time-based liquidity is really important because around the end of the week, we are most likely going to meet all the high time frame levels around the end of the week. So tomorrow, we could expect really, really strong displacement to the downside just because we have the high of the week put in right now. So let me see, okay. From 9:45, price displaces higher. We do have external SMT, we do have state of liquidity, and we do see a displacement low immediately. But here is where it gets really tricky, okay? What is price doing just before macro? So just before macro, what do we do? So price retrace into the 1 minute BC. You want to see that right now, the last line of defense for price to go high. My bad. So the last line uh, defense for price not to go lower is this 1 minute BC. If this 1 minute BC gets railed, they're most likely going to go for this low here. I was put in around news release. So I want to see, okay, I want to see what is price telling me from this BC. So we do see displacement higher. Okay, so just before macro, we do have a sweep of liquidity. We do have a retracement into the BC. We're displacing away from the BC. We do have a 5 minute turn as well. So right now, if this BC gets respected, the dual liquidity is most likely going to be up here. So let me see what it was going to do around 9:45 to 9:50. So as macro opens, we do see a retracement here. Okay, so we do see macro opening. We have no displacement whatsoever, but we do have a 9:46. We do have a retracement into the CB. Right now, the only way for price to go lower is if we displace through the CB, this BC, because this is what this price going to. Yeah, what the fuck, Jacob? So this is the Peter way where we want to formulate our narrative. If price respects this BC, where are we going? To the downside. If price is respecting it, we're most likely gonna go higher. So just let me wait for what is price going to tell me right now. So 9:47 opens, we do see displacement lower. I want to see right now what is price going to tell me. We do not have a close yet, okay? Yeah, we do have speed. We want to see, okay, that we do have this ICT order block as well. So you want to see, guys, that when we do have BC here, you want to see that, to be honest, the true P rate that you want to see getting disrespected most of the time is going to be the 50% of this order block. Because sometimes this really does happen. This PC can be invalidated, but price is really just respecting perfectly this order block. Yeah, no way, my money just all good, all good, all good. So at 9:47, we do see displacement lower. I want to see price displace lower the 50% of this order block for me to go short right now. So let me see what is price for me to, because we want to see, okay, just before macro. So 6 minutes before macro, price sweep equal lows, we trace into a 1 minute BC. We do have 5 minute turns. So right now, if this BC holds, the dual liquidity, the narrative is bullish. Why? Because from the manipulation happened before macro, we do not need another manipulation. We just need a retracement and a displacement from the retracement. So let me see what is price going to do. So 9:47 August, we don't have any kind of displacement yet. Yeah, this was a displacement. You want to see, okay, you could be entering here, but the real disrespect of the order block is going to be when we take out this candle low. So if price goes below this candle low, I'm going to go shorts. Let me see what this price going to do right now. So as of now, price did not really close below the BC. Let me see what this price going to do right now. So 948 occurs. I want to see right now if this CB gets disrespected, what P rate are we holding right now? We are holding the BC, the bullish order block, and the bullish manipulation. Let me take out this. So 948 occurs. I want to see from the CB price immediately reverse lower, like immediately. Let's see. I don't see any kind of displacement lower. Not right now. Let me see. So we do see 949, 950 optimal time focus. We do see a displacement higher. Right now, if this candle occur closes like this, I want to see a retracement into the inverted fair value gap and for price to immediately displace higher to where? To this internal high and maybe to this CB higher, we want to see that the real Joe liquidity is still going to be higher. So PPI days, if the high time for Joe liquidity is not met, you can target it, but you want to be aware of the risk you're taking on. So let me see. So as 951 retraces into the inverted value gap, I'm not seeing anything yet. I want to see a strong displacement above this high for me to validate my idea of going longs. Nothing yet, nothing yet. Okay, so right now I do see a displacement candle. I want to see right now what is price going to do. Okay, so this is enough for me because price nearly closed above the high. Next candle immediately displays higher. So right now I'm going to take this entry. My stops has to be below the inverted fair value gap because price could retrace lower, retrace into this week's again, and maybe we could see displacement higher again. So that's why the stop loss has to be in the right place. So the stop loss there, we can either go for one to one here. You want to see, okay, the one to one is the safest way, like for like one to one is going to be the best way to us to get profitable quickly. So like doesn't say, but this is like the standard like ICT order block. So let me see. My entry is going to be off of based off what? So internal liquidity sweep, internal 1 minute BC retracement, the 5 minute turn soup, we do see that we do have the weekly liquidity high or previous week high. So we do see what? Manipulation done before macro. In the macro, we retrace lower into the BC. And what do we see? We do see our respect of the BC and we do see displacement from the CB. So if we do see displacement from the CB, what is price telling us? That the narrative is bullish right now. Price is not respecting any bearish risk at all. So I want to look for lows. I want to see what is price going to do at this high. Only for a person. So right now, I would like to see what? I would like to see this BC hold right now. I would like to see from here displacement happening. Hmm, Nothing yet. So we don't have any closure below the BC. So this is a good time the price could be still looking to go higher. Okay, so price is displacing higher. This is a good tell because right now, where is price displacing away from? From the BC. This would be another good entry as well. Entering here, if it stops below the displacement candle, and it could be still looking for a one-to-one here. Displacement is happening. Okay, so let's see. So one-to-one there got hit. Let me see if you can get it. Okay, that's good. So one-to-one got hit. So this was the safest way to get in and out. Why? Because you want to see that when we do have multiple manipulations with downside and upside, just ask yourself, what did price do just before macro? This is really key. What did price do just before macro? If you do have a manipulation higher, you want to see when we displace lower, what did price just do before macro? If price retrace into 1 minute BC, sweep equal lows, what are we expecting? Price to go higher. But you want to see that the draw liquidity was still higher. That's why you want to see, okay, where is the high time frame draw liquidity on PPI days? Because on PPI days, if the draw liquidity is not met on the high time frame, you're most likely gonna go there. Okay, so we do see right now, but to be honest, the truth, like your TP could have been even up here, up here. You want to see that right now, this is really risky because price can do whatever the fuck he wants, to be honest. So we do see that 10 a.m. Was it 10 a.m.? I don't know. Yeah, so we do see, no, it was not 10 a.m. At 10:02, we do see immediate displacement on the upside, and we do see that price just hit our second TP if you want to select, if you want to go for 50 points. But let's see if the true draw liquidity was right. I want to see that. Yeah, it was right. So the high type enjoy liquidity was correct. The trade idea was still valid, but that's it because you want to see that even if price goes above here, you would have most likely going to break even. That's it. Your break even would have got hit. Bro, Jacob, bro. Like I really cannot help you on overtraining, bro. You either stop doing it or you either don't, to be honest. I told you, bro, just buy top step X and just lock yourself out. That's it. Like have the rule to one trade a day and just lock the setting out. Because really that helps me a lot, to be honest. So this was Thursday, the 13th of February. Let me go on March, the 13th of March. Blizzard is these are really strange feeling because that's when you're trying to pass evils in a day. Well, really, if you go like for 1 minute, bro, you're passing an eva like 4 or 5 days to be honest. Really. In 4 or 5 days with 1 minute, you can literally pass an eva so easily. Okay, so let me go to the 13th of March. Was going to be a good was 13th of March. 13th of March. Yeah, Blizzard. To be honest, Blizzard, if you have money on your bank account, you can go 1 minute because you want to know that, guys, and the true confidence is built when you up your size. Yeah, because when like low size, bro, everyone is confident. Everyone can make money. When you size up, it's only emotions from that. Really, it's just only emotions, nothing else. Yeah, man, to be honest, bro, like emails are really easy to pass with this, but one to one, you risk like 500, 600, bro. That's it. Like in 4 or 5 days, where you're really close to pass the EVA. Yeah, that's not bad to be honest. On 150K, you can even go free to be honest. Like it depends on your risk taker, right? Because how much risk are you willing to take? But really depends. Bro, 100K, bro, that's so cheap because you want to see, but the sizing is most of the same. For 50Ks, you need like 3K to pass with a 2.5K journal or 2K. But for 100Ks, you have the same amount of journal, like $500 more, and you have to make the double amount. Just go for 150Ks at that point, to be honest. It's really way easier because it's like you can lose 4.5 and you have to make 9K. It's way easier, bro. To be honest, John, I really don't because you want to see the G. If you lose, bro. Really, because you guys gotta know that at the end of the day, the only reason you lose is just because of your mistakes. Like in this market, there is no reason to lose. I know that you guys gonna see that in this era, in this generation, there are models with 100% win rate. There are some models like that. Even this model, it depends on who is trading. Like if you guys are in my place, you will see that I really make it easier. I just talk to myself. I just take the optimal entry always. That's it. I'm in and out. But you guys, when you start to, I don't know, like add something to it, that's when it get really, really difficult. Because at the end of the day, our job is to come on the markets, understand price, react to it, and just be in and out. Because at the end of the day, if you cannot respect your plan, you're not treating this as a job. Yeah, tomorrow. So let's go to the next day. So, now, man, to be honest, bro, just all because, bro, a loss is going to happen. Really, it's coming to the markets just because you guys gotta have fun. Like, it's not like about having fun, but you guys gotta love trading. Like, you guys gotta love studying the chart because, bro, the charts go really, really deep. Like you can really go in details about a single candle, about everything to it. You just gotta study the charts and just understand the model in your way. So it was the 13th of March, right? Yeah, it was. Okay, so 13th of March. Let me see right now. Okay, so right now, what is price telling me? On the Let me go to daily first. So on the daily, we do have a retracement into this BC. Price really did displace lower a lot. So we could be expecting from this BC a displacement higher. Just because this is the last BC, we are in really, really deep premium of the range. Because if we do draw our flip from here to here, price is roughly the OTE of the range. We are really deep into the range, into deep discount of the range. Don't worry, Tom. Well, you guys gotta know that the payouts will come so fast when you just think about trading. That's it. Like you guys gotta just come to the markets, be in and out. That's it. Really, just don't think about it. Don't chat in the Discord. Just be in and out. Come around 9:30, be out at 10 at like 10:10. That's it. That's what you gotta do every day. Because the less like you guys really don't need to give that much weight to trading at all. Because if you blow your eval and you just think about it for 2 or 3 days, bro, you're not going to perform well. That's why just think about trading correctly every day. Just think about taking good entries, respecting your plan, and accepting the loss. That's it. And I'm telling you, if you guys have like, is wait, mm, yeah, Tom, to be honest, bro, just focus on taking entries from 9:45 to 9:53, 9:55. I'm telling you, in those 10 minutes, the optimal entry will come. And even like myself, if I miss it, I'm stepping away because I know that I'm going to do some stupid shit, to be honest. Like, I did have like 2 or 3 days where I missed the optimal entry. I'm telling you, the win rate, I could see it. The probability of that trade was working out was really, really less than the optimal entry. It did go from like 95, 98% to like 60, 50%. Now I take shorts at 9:46. Well, Tom, really, that does not matter. Like, are you making money, bro? Like, really, it's not about the win rate. It's like, are you making money? Like, are you making payouts? Are you making like something? Like, are you getting out something from? Are you getting paid, bro? That's what you gotta ask yourself. Because right now, if you're going on the right path, that's good. But you gotta ask yourself, the thing I'm doing right now, is it going to like give me payouts? Is it going to give me like consistency in the future? Because I'm telling you, if you have 5 accounts, five, six, 7 micros, but they're more than enough. You don't need one mini at all. You can go to be honest, bro. Yeah, that's it, Tom. Just keep going. I'm not sure wait to buy my first. It's not about uh that one guy. So it's not about like consistent winning this. It's just about having 1 2 weeks of profitability. Of 1 2 weeks, you want to understand the model properly. If you do understand it, then from there, go trade at an even. I'm telling you, bro, like once you know what to do, like focus more paper trading, forward testing, and back testing. Because back testing, you don't have patience, you don't have any emotions. But if you try to paper trade at the best of your abilities, bro, you will see that, bro. Most of the time, you will see like on the even on live trading, we do the same habits that you did on paper trading. Yeah, bro. Like Jacob, just take a step back, really just go like micros, just go like 5, 6 micros per sport. So just let me go through the day. So we do have a daily CB rebalance, an hourly CB rebalance. From the daily BC, we do see what a displacement higher. We do have an external SMT as well. So right now, this is what? This is a market maker buy model. So from this market maker buy model, I could be expecting price to go higher to these equal highs here. Let me show this deviation too. Yeah, so could be expecting price to go even higher. Not today, but maybe in the next week, I could be expecting price to go higher right now. So let me see what is price going to do. No way that one back. So from the bullish SMT, the daily VC rebalance, I want to see what is price telling me in the 1 hour. Is price respecting the 1 hour CB or are we disrespecting it? So right now, I really don't see anything much, like anything at all on the 50 time frame. Let me go on the 5 minute time frame. We do see an SMT at the lowest sphere. So PPI displays higher, but displacement higher, we did take out this external liquidity. I want to see that right now, this external liquidity, like we're not displacing away from it. Like, do you guys see in this case? price is not giving us any signs of going lower yet. So the displacement is still yet to happen. When the displacement happen, then we can expect price to go lower. Okay, so just let me go the 1 minute time frame. Just let me see what is price doing there. So the 1 minute time frame, just let me see what is price doing from 9:30 to 9:45. So 9:30 open. As 9:30 open, we displace higher into the 50% of the week. As price displays higher and retrace into the 50% of the week, what did price make? Price, wait, well, this CPI again, my bad. Holy fuck. PPI then here. So, PPI there. Mm-hmm. Here, PMO, here. Guys, just please just type in the full like sentence, please. Like PMO RB. I'm not that Gen Z. So just let me go for the PPI day. So these are Thursday. Do we have any news at 10? Let me see. This was the March. Yeah, but so we have no news at 10. So right now I want to see what is price telling me on daily, on the 1 hour. Like where is the daily kind of going to? As of now, price is respecting the daily CB. I want to see that if you're respecting this daily CB, the move is most likely going to show up and price is going to go lower. Let me see what is price doing on the hourly. On the hourly, we do see what? We do see the respect of this CB. We want to see that if price is still respecting the highest CB there is, the narrative is still bearish because if price does not close and displace above the last CB, the narrative is still bearish. But if price displaces through the CB and we close above it, we're most likely gonna see a continuation higher. It put me on rejection block. Oh no, it's reachable. I'm telling you, rejection block, they are really, really good. And to be honest, this is the same case. You see here, this line, this is a rejection block. This is what we call a rejection block. A candle with a big wick that either manipulated or retraced. Like, no. Okay, so let me see the hourly. So on the hourly, we do see a retracement into the daily CB. We do see a retracement into the PXL as well. We didn't notice that. So after the retracement into the PXL, what is price telling me? We do have immediate displacement. So right now, the dual liquidity is lower. Why? Because price is respecting bearish speed and risk on the high time frame. If from the high time frame, we are seeing the respect of the bearish speed and rate. The dual liquidity is going to be the lows and the BC. Right now, what do we see on the high time frame? We do see what? We do see equal lows. This is one of the best days to go because when you do see equal lows like this, they're just waiting for you. Really, you just have to wait. That's it. So we do see equal lows here. Price most likely from this hourly CB retracement. Where is price most likely going to go to? To the equal lows here because we want to see that from the CB, we do have a dual liquidity. The dual liquidity, if this BC gets disrespected, is going to be the equal lows down here. So just let me go for the through the 5 minute time. Let me see what this price telling me in the 5 minute time frame. So the 5 minute time frame, we do see a manipulation higher. This is at 9:30. That was before 9:30. Just let me go for Okay, so let's see what his price telling me. So the Joey quit right now, okay, so let me see. From 9:30 to 9:45, what did price do? From 9:30, price displays lower. Like, why did price displays low? Because we have the manipulation already before 9:30. If the manipulation happens 5 10 minutes before 9:30, we can expect price to immediately displace lower. That's what we did right now. So 9:30 displays lower may mark such a shift. Price is still respecting this CB here. It is a little bit unclear, but we're still respecting this CB. Price is accumulating into the CB. We're displacing low right now. So I want to see, okay, what is price telling me right now? Like this is really choppy. So really just going to go through this because we did retrace into this BC. price is respecting it. You want to see that right now, price is just weakened into it. The joint liquidity is still lower because the high time frame is telling me the price wants to go lower right now. So just let me wait for the displacement to happen, aligning with the joint liquidity. It's 9:30. This is just New York time. Just let me go here. You see, this is not 9:30. So 9:30, I'm seeing displacement lower just because we already have the manipulation before. So understanding what price did from 9:30 to 9:45, displacement lower, market such a shift, we can expect price to go lower and market to immediately displace lower. But I want to see that right now, we do have an SMT here. At 9:42, price made an SMT with this high here. So the SMT was made with this high, and I'm most likely right now anticipating price to go lower because what do we have right now? We do have the manipulation just before macro, and we could hold it for you know, maybe 10 seconds. And we could expect the draw liquidity to get met. Okay, so right now, what do we see? So as macro open, what do we see? Let's go to 50-minute time frame. We do see the 50-minute PXL form, 50-minute market structure shift. You want to see that from here, from the PXL respect, where is the draw liquidity? It's going to be the equal lows down here. So this is what I am looking for right now. So let me see what his price is going to do right now. So as of now, to be honest, I would like to wait a little bit. Why? Because price yeah, did retrace into it. But this is really, really premature because I could enter here. A price could give me a retracement higher, then I push lower again. Let me see what this price is going to do around 950. So we displace higher, 946 August. So for me, right now, for this candle to validate my idea of being bearish is going to be the break of this low here. Because from here, I want to see displacement happen. But let me see. So 946 is accumulating. We are retracing into the inverted fair value gap here. I want to see right now if the narrative is truly bearish, we are most likely going to see what? We're most likely going to see a retracement higher, maybe into the CB, and price being bearish again. So you want to see that right now, the true PD rate that is telling us that price is not bearish anymore is going to be DCB. So DCB is going to tell us everything. If price retraces into it, respect state, we can uh, formulate ideas on price being bearish. Yeah, pixel. So GG, this is the pixel. We do see displacement below the pixel. We want to see that pixel and pxh is most likely and anticipating price to go lower or higher. What is the yellow box at the bottom? Is the CB that somebody teaches us, the confirmation fair value gap lecture. So this is the CB. I want to see what is price telling me at this CB. So 947 opens, we do see displacement higher. I want to see maybe a retrace. We have a retracement. We don't have any retracement whatsoever. Let me see what this price is going to do right now at 950 open. Because right now, if price displaces lower below this kind of weak low and below this low, I'm most likely going to formulate my idea of being bearish. Nothing yet, nothing yet. So 950 opens, so optimal time opens. What do we see? We do see immediate displacement. Right now, we do have an SMT here, and price is retracing into the CB. Good to see that when we do have a volume imbalance, when we do have this gap between candles, and we do have a CB overlapping it, just mark out the whole range, the volume imbalance and the CB. Because most of the time, price will really just weak into the volume imbalance and displace lower immediately. So let me see what this price is going to do right now. So 950 opens, we do see displacement higher, manipulation. I want to see right now displacement happen for the downside. Holy fuck. So right now, this is an entry because from here, what did price show us? We do have displacement, speed, and efficiency from the manipulation of the retracement into the CB, and now I'm expecting price to go lower. Tape should be fine because right now, we want to see that price could retrace higher. But right now, I am expecting speed and efficiency. The Joe liquidity is going to be the equal loss down here. Why? Because I'm most expecting price to be really, really bearish right now. Let me enter. Yeah, turns up SMT. At least in SMT, balance and everything. So let me see. I want to see displays. Right now, I would not like to see price being bullish. I want to see this low used as PXL and go lower again. So let me see. Okay, so right now, from this threshold, I want to see what is price telling me at DCB. If DCB gets ran, we're most likely going to see our stop loss get hit. But if DCB gets respected, we're going to see displacement lower. Uh, in these cases, you guys can tackle more to be honest, because we do have equal loads. You see, one, two, three, four, five. We do have five equal loads here. You can tackle more to be honest in these days. You can even tackle the lowest low. So let me see what this price going to do. Reducing displacement. Hmm, what displacement yet? Okay, so from this candle, if this candle goes like this, I could trade my stop loss up here because I'm seeing displacement. I don't want to see price give me a strong rebalance higher because if we do have a strong rebalance higher, price is most likely giving us a sign that we want to reverse higher. Let me see what this price doing. Displacement is happening. To be honest, as of now, I'll leave. I'll typically okay. But as of now, I would be just go back even. No, that's good. You know what? So, no, but yeah, I'm going to tell you a time source about PPI days. For PPI days, really just prioritize 946 to 950. The entry is going to be in these 4 minutes. Really, it is going to be 90% in these 4 minutes from 946 to 950. And look to see if you do have manipulation before macro, 946, 947 is going to give you the entry. If you do see manipulation in the macro, 950 is going to be the best time. Really. You can come to the charts at 9:30 and be out at 9:52 tomorrow, to be honest. It's going to be like that. Okay, let's see, let's see. So next day, should we do the next PPI day? That's going to be, wait a second. April 11th. So 9:46. Let's just see if we do have anything before marathon. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Tom. If you should just look at Tom's annotation. He has it. Really just try to backtest it because right now, like, what do you see? Like, when are most of our entries? They are most likely in that range, 946 to 950. Because you want to see that the external draw liquidity will be met before 10 a.m. most of the time. But these cases, the manipulation happen aligned with narrative, that's it. You want to see that right now, the 50-minute and 5-minute market structure shift, they are really key because they're telling you most of the time where price wants to go. Because right now, what is this? This is literally just PXL on the high time frame. This and price perfectly, yeah, price perfectly retrace into the PXL 50% and we just immediately displace lower. This could be a conference as well. Because we want to see the displacement was happening up from what? CB, Transub, SMT, and 50-minute PXL. So that was a really good day, bro. If I had days like these, bro, all my days, 20K days are coming. But yeah, that's good. That's good. Give you back shots. So we do have the next is going to be April the 11th. Let's see. Okay, so we do have 2 more days to go for. Let me see what is. Nice. Today, that is the fight. Got a new session again. What is going on? So, MQ, yes. So what day was it? April 11th, 10th. But tomorrow should be a really, really good day. Because the day we did just back test is going to be similar to tomorrow, to be honest. Already. Please understand. Or this Thursday. Please understand. Fuck you. So this is between is it? Okay, what the fuck? No, 12. What the fuck? This is 12th of April. Then it's June. Oh, bro, my bad, my bad, my bad. I'm a little bit dumb today. June. Yes, June. Wait, what the fuck? My bad, I'm a little bit confused right now. So, April. Could be tomorrow, could be. Money 3 months ago, I really just knew 2022 model, let's say. Yeah, my bad, you brought some army, man. My brain is fucked. I'm gonna take a week rest to be honest, but fuck. So, is it the banana on this? The influence. Um, yeah, what's this name? Fuck this shit. So it's good logic. Sheldon, you can, but just be aware. Like, you are targeting more than you usually do. So you are like it's not even about your plan, but just be aware of the risk you're taking. I would say if you see this placement, just train to like one to one, like train to where your TP was, let's say, just let it run to the true liquidity. Okay, so let me go to the level of April. This was nine. So this is not a clear idea. It contains 11. So this is going to be PP. Okay. So let me go through the narrative again. What do you do in these situations? So right now you want to see that tomorrow we have 10 a.m. news. Let me see that after. But you want to see if you do have 10 a.m. news after, like at 10 a.m., you want to be aware of what is price going to show you because you most likely can have the manipulation at 10 a.m. and then we have the true move. Like that's what happens on PPI days. We want to see that if manipulation happens in the macro, you do see displacement, just enter because that's the optimal time. Okay, so 11th of April. 11th of April. Okay, so right now, let me see this is a daily kind of telling me. So the daily, we are respecting this BC. We do have the retracement into the vertical value gap. Right now, I want to see what is price telling me on the hourly. On the hourly, we do have what? We do have a retracement into this really, really big BC. Price is respecting what? The 50%. This is key because right now you want to see the right the high type narrative is still bullish. The 50% of these pieces get respected. You do have a retracement into the 50% of the weeks. Right now, I could be expecting for price to go higher. I want to see what is price telling me on the low time frame because the low time frame could be telling me like something else that could be going low right now. So, well, honest, let's change this. Yeah. So, all right. Just scratching them. So, I want to see, okay, what did price do on 50 good time frame? To be honest, we just retrace into the rejection block, my bad, into the wicks, and we just immediately displace lower. So that's a key tell. If on the 15-minute time frame, we are respecting the wicks and we displace lower, this is telling us what the price is most likely going to look for low prices. So 830 news displays higher, we trace into the wicks, turns of this high and immediately displace lower. How many please? Oh, leave 40 points. Okay, so right now, I just want to see what this price telling me. Hmm. I'm just marking out such orders on the 5 minute time frame because on the 5 minute time frame, we do have this torso. I want to say that from this torso, we do have what? This is an order block on the high time frame. You want to see that you can use high time frame order blocks as directional PWAs. You can use them to formulate your narrative. You can use them as zero liquidity. You could take loss most likely for price to go higher here because you want to see that this is a low probable day. So I'm going to be a little bit aware of what this price is going to show me because if we are lost before this gets hit, I want to be in and out to be honest because I really don't want to hold before like news because I think we did have. Oh, wait, Tom. Was this the day we had news at 10 a.m. or what? Okay, so we do have news at 10 a.m. So right now it is going to be either we do see the rebalance or manipulation in the macro, and we do see displacement away from it. If you do see that price is most likely gonna go higher or lower, depending on the retracement or manipulation. But it is valid just look for one to one. Because right now, yes, the joint liquidity is still lower. We want to see a this is a Friday. We want to see the when PPI days are on Thursday or Tuesday, that is going to be a big move. But on low probable days, we're going to see a little bit of chop. So just let me see what price does from 9:30 to 9:45. As 9:30 opens, it's 9:30. Yes, so 9:30 opens, we do manipulate higher. On the manipulation higher, price makes another manipulation. Right now, you want to see what is price respecting. Price is respecting this bullish SMT. We do have equal lows generated. So we could be looking for low prices today. So we do have internal manipulation. We do see displacement away. What is the true confirmation of this manipulation? The inverted fair value gap respect here, the market some shift here, reducing what? Then just before macro, five minutes before macro, price already retraces into a PWA and we do see displacement higher. To be honest, this could be an entry itself, but this is really, really risky. So just let me see what the price is going to tell me from 946 to 950. So as 945 opens, we do see a rebalance into the volume imbalance. We do see displacement happening. So that could be a key tell the price could be looking to go higher. Right now, we do have what? We do have internal fixation. I want to see right now what is price going to tell me here. As we don't have any kind of SMT, I want to wait for price to show me something. So 940 spaces higher. We trace into the 5 minute order block. I want to see right now from this 5 minute order block, what is price going to tell me to retrace, but I want to see this placement something happen. Mhm. So 948 orcos, we're still accumulating. 949, 950, let me see. So 949 is spacing higher. To be honest, my idea of loss would be valid if you do see displacement above this price. That would be valid. But right now, I don't see any displacement whatsoever. We do have a bearish SMT here at highs. So what to say, okay, from this bearish SMT, what is price telling me? The price is most likely going to go lower. So here, we could be looking for shorts, but we want to see that this is really risky because we do have news at 10 a.m. This trade is based off of the rebalancing into 5 minute order block, internal manipulation. We want to see that the internal manipulation is really small. If you enter here, be sure to be out at 1 to 1 or something like that. So this could be an entry, to be honest. So 950 opens, I'm not taking it. I'll just say that this could be an entry. So as 950 opens, I want to see what is price telling me. If price rebalances into this stage and disrespects it, and we don't respect it, price is gonna go lower. Now, if you do see a rebalance into it and we do see displacement higher, I am anticipating longs. So 951 opens. I want to see right now what is price telling me at the CB. It just if yeah, to be honest, that was a good entry, but really, G, I don't like taking entries before macro to be and on low probable days as well. Because today I did take it on PM macro, but PM macro on CPI days is really good. Like it's way better than a AM macro. But yeah, you could think this one as well to be honest, because this is what displacement aligning with manipulation from the BC. Any entries here or here, even in this area would have been fine. Stop loss maybe below here. Bunch of points. What the fuck? One there. But let's see. Let's see what is priced me right now. So 951 opens. I want to see what is price going to tell me. The last time I'm going to enter before news is going to be 956, 957. That's the latest time. And if I do enter, I want to see displacement happening from my entry. So we do see 951 is displacing target. I want to see maybe a closure above this. Right now, if I do see the closure inside of the CB, I want to see that right now if the next candle displaces above the candle high here. And this is telling me the speed and efficiency is coming off of what P rate? The speed and displacement is coming off of the PXH. So right now, I would like to look for lows to target the internal high because right now price is respecting the bullish PDA and disrespecting the bearish PDA. So let me go for low, see your stop loss will be below this week. Once we have because this is 50 points, so this is really good. So I hope this stays calm. 3 minutes, 50 points, but you're rich. So we do see this place, but I want to see if you do have any SMT, I'm gonna be in and out. I want to see right now what is this Mr. telling me. I would like to see the respect of the BC and immediate displacement. I don't want to see any accumulation here. Displacement is happening. Okay, we took out my TP, so that was a nice trade. So you don't want to enter yourself in this place, you do as much as you want. Sheldon, yeah, to be honest, you could have taken it. Like, you could have taken the entry there, stop loss below here, and the take profit and the 5 minute order. But this was a valid entry. I just don't like to enter like really like before macro, really early in the macro. Like it's my preference to be honest. I really just see much more of my trades being profitable when I enter like after 946, 947. But this entry, this placement candle after the closure, the market also shift, this was valid. Supposed to be maybe below here or here, and you can anticipate price rebalancing into the 5 minute order. One to one, they're beautiful to be honest. Typically, when we have crazy volatile is what you say. If you see the same trade that may come, you what? So we took out the CBD spike. Yeah. So money, we took out the trade off of the rebalance into the PXH and the disrespect of the bearish P rate. Like the disrespect of a P rate on the left side is the best conference you have most of the time. But the disrespect, it has to be after a manipulation or retracement into a P rate. Like it cannot be a disrespect of the P rate and that's it. It has to be after a certain after a certain signature. Yeah, I'm gonna go through the recap for today's trade. I'm gonna show you why like price was bearish just in the like 1 minute time frame, like in the 1 minute candle. Can that previous pixels be used or is not always used? Can can that you know what do you mean this time? You mean this pixel 906? To be honest, I want to see that. What is the most prominent high? Like, what high is the cleanest? You want to see that thing is really, it is clean, but you want to see that right now, the true peak stage is here in my case, because this is the last high we take, because really, this is really no problem to us, because if you do even back testing, this type of peak stage really do not work. But the peak stage, the price is reactive form, and they're really big. We're going to see a little bit of thing of more confirmation, more high probable. Yeah, but it is, don't worry. Yeah, I hope it is. Yes, it is. I got it, got it, got it. Okay, so this was Friday. We want to see as well the entry is always going to be from 9 because the entry was here at 9:45 as well. The entry would have been above the break of these highs and 37 points like that. This was a one entry. We want to see that from 9:46 to 9:50, 1 2 minutes after, we're going to see a really, really good entry. No worries, no football. I'm not going to say for 4 hours, see, but it's really late to go. It's going to be really late. I have to wake up early. So should we do the last day for PPI? So PPI. This was, let me see, let me see this one. May, May 30 already. In them is May 30. Thank you. Yes. Wait, just wait. May 30. Sharing is caring. Not bad, not bad. So let me see what his price you'll got that for. And you what the fuck? Okay, okay. That was CPI. What the fuck is this open? Holy cow. Ah, let's try this video. So yours on the 13th. Okay, on the 13th. Holy, so this is really good. So this is a really, really good time to be in the market because we want to see that when you don't see any PD raise on the left. Let's say if you do see a PD ray on the 4 hour time frame and it's like 10 days old, that's going to work out. But when you do see that we do have nothing to the left and the first PD ray is like 71 days ago, you want to see that right now the Joe liquidity is going to be highs, daily fair value gaps, and weekly fair value gaps. That's it. This is going to be like that because we want to see that you could be. Let's go on the 50 minute time frame. Okay, let me go on the left. Let me see right now. Okay, let me just mark out. I don't know DCB. DCB could work out, but it is really really low probable. Like it is really low probable. This could be like this could work out because this is a really, really clean CB. Let me go to the left. Let me see. Yeah, this could work out because we do have the wicks on the 4 hour as well. But you want to see that right now, the only PD range you should be looking for a high time frame for our daily, weekly. Because right now, as we do have a weekly CB, this could be used as a what? As a dual liquidity. You don't look to enter off of the 4 hour CB. You look to target the CB right now because where is price going to? Price is going to this high on the 4 hour. I am most likely going to see the 4 hour CB getting met as well. So right now, let me go on the 4 hour. Let me on the hourly, and let me see what is price doing right now. Mm, mm, so let me go on ES. Do you have any SMT or so? Mm, no, we don't have any SMT. So right now, just let me tell you the high tempo narrative. On the 4 hour, what do we see? We want to see that the narrative is based off of where is a displacement at. Bro, again, bro, holy fuck, bro, mother. So what is PPI? No PPI days for you guys. That's it. May 15th. Well, that's strange. Yeah, we took out that fucking shit. Okay, so PPI day. Let me see what is price doing on the daily. So on the daily, as we do have what? On the daily, we do have retracement into the BC. I want to see that right now on the daily BC, we're going to see displacement higher. I want to see the where is the draw liquidity of this daily BC. The draw liquidity of this daily BC is going to be this CB here. Because we want to see the price goes from fair value gas to fair value gas or fair value gas to liquidity. So I am anticipating from this daily BC for price to go higher. So I know that the daily is bullish. Let me look at the 1 hour. Let me see if the hourly aligns with the daily. So as of now, after retracement into the daily VC, I want to see what is price telling me. On the 1 hour time, we do have a streak of liquidity. For the streak of liquidity, we do see displacement higher. Right now, I want to see what is price going to tell me in this CB. If price is going to displace above the CB, I'm going to see displacement happening of the price to be bullish again. This was happening, right? That's not that. Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, it is way better. It is way worse, worse. Oh yeah, let's go through it. So I just want to see what is price going to tell me right now. On the 15-minute time frame, I do see that for accuracy, we do have this 50-minute CB. I want to see that right now, the last line of defense for price not to go higher is this 50-minute CB. If this 50-minute CB gets disrespected, the dual liquidity is going to be all this lower this liquidity higher. So this going to be marginal liquidity if you do displace above this 50-minute CB. But right now, we don't have any kind of 50-minute CB uh, disrespect. Let me see what is price doing on the 15-minute time frame. So on the 15-minute time frame, right now, and macro, so this is macro open. I want to see what do we have. We do have a 50-minute torso. You want to see that from this 50-minute torso, you don't want to like really just throw it away. You want to look at it. You want to see where are we going from the 50-minute torso. From the 50-minute torso, I am anticipating price most likely going to this equals down here because price goes from liquidity to liquidity. Let me go on the 1 minute time. Let me see what his price telling me that. So on the 1 minute time frame, what do we see? From 9:30 to 9:45. As 9:30 molecule is lower, you do see displacement higher. You want to see that. Why did price not displace higher immediately? Was this low really meaningful? No, it was not. The true low that was really meaningful was this one and this one. You want to see that. You want to see SMT and manipulation at these lows. And then you can see price go higher because you want to see that most of the big moves happens from 50 minutes lows and higher, like 1 hour lows, 4 hour lows. That's where you see like really the big moves happen. But from 9:30 to 9:45, we manipulate low, we displace higher, we retrace into the 50-minute CB. We perfectly respect the CE. We do see liquidity sweep as well. We do see displacement lower. After the displacement lower, what did price do? Price disrespected all the BC at the left. So this is a key tell the price could be looking for low prices, as well as a macro open. What do we see? A macro open, you do see, oh wait, my bad. So you do see manipulation higher, rebalance higher, you see displacement happening. Displacement, what do we see? You do see another internal threshold. You want to see that right now, the true dual liquidity is most likely going to be this low. Why? Because you want to see that the manipulation was not on the 1 minute time frame, was on the 50-minute time frame. This threshold is telling us that we could be looking for low prices. Because just frame it in your mind. This next 50-minute time frame, where is it most likely going to? Well, most likely, we're overlap this whole candle, take out this low, maybe this low as well. Just look at it in the 1 minute time frame. If you do have 1 minute threshold, what are we expecting displacement happening in this candle? So let me see what is price going to do at market open. So from this manipulation, price will trace higher. We want to see that from this manipulation, yes, we do have an inverted fair value gap. We want to see that the inverted fair value gap are really high probable and we immediately displace through them. Like in one candle or in two candles, you just immediately displace through them. Don't want to see wicks into them and then displacement higher. Want to see this or this candle just immediately close above it. Then we know that the inverted fair value gap is true. But right now, what is price doing? Price is displacing away from what Peter away from the inverted fair value gap. But let me see right now. Okay, so we do have manipulation here, do we? Oh, yes, we do. So how do we trade PPI this? If you do see manipulation in the macro, we can trade from 946 to 950. Like, that's not way. Was it? Was it like that? I think so. So if you do see manipulation before 9:30, we can anticipate the optimal entry to be from 9:45, from 9:46 to 9:50. You can enter 9:45, but 9:46 is going to give the best displacement candle. So manipulation before macro. We do have another manipulation aligning with the high time frame manipulation, with the high time frame narrative. We do see displacement happen from this manipulation. We want to see that right now, what did Christ do? Christ made what? Change the signal delivery. Christ, this oil block candle close with speed and efficiency and overlap like engulf the bullish candle. We do see what? The inverted favela formed right now. So here, I want to see price do what? I want to see price displace lower. My answer, to be honest, would be price goes below this inverted favela. Because yeah, this is about entry, don't get me wrong. But for me, this is premature. I want to take the best entries ever. I want to wait for a displacement for this inverted value gap. Price displays lower. Let me see. Holy fuck. This immediate displacement. So that was a nice entry, to be honest. Just because just 2 minutes here. The society is 21 hours in the 3 minutes. So right now, from the manipulation and respect of the inverted value gap, the displacement is happening from the respect of the bearish manipulation. We do see displacement, we do see the respect of the BC, the respect of the inverted value gap. And right now, I want to anticipate price being lower. So joint liquidity could be either this low, this equal low. It depends on your preference, but I think both of them are going to get met. So I do see displacement. I'm not going to trade yet. I want to see closure below this low for me to trade price up here. Let me see. Displacement is happening. That's really good. Okay, so typical. Okay, so that was a 1-2. How much was that? It was a 1 to 1.4. So that's not bad, to be honest. That's a really good entry. But it was in and out because what did we understood? That the high time frame manipulation was our whole narrative. From the 50-minute person, I want to wait for the macro to align with the high time frame money. You want to see from high time frame manipulation, you want to wait for the low time frame manipulation to align with the high time frame. Then you want to enter. Because at 9:45, like just before 9:45, what do we have? We do have manipulation. You see displacement off of the manipulation, yes. So you want to see that the displacement will tell you everything. The displacement will tell you where are we going. When the displacement happens, you're most likely your draw liquidity is going to be conformed. But that's it, to be honest. That's it. So I think we finished the 2025.
Check if it moves more after. Like, let's say you missed that first entry. How would you catch another entry? Because some
Mm,
people may miss that entry. Like, would you stay considering short, or would you then switch your bias? To me, I think we're sort of bearish, but check if what price would you after. Let's say you
because,
missed that entry.
because right now we look really good to go bearish, like to go to the downside. I want to see we do have less than 18 over here. I want to see, okay, right now, you missed the optimal entry. You want to wait for the optimal time now. Wait for 9:50 and on. Because this was the optimal entry. You missed it. Let's wait for another good entry. So 9:49 is still below. You want to see, okay, this is not displacement. Displacement, you want to see the candle closure. You do see a reversal of the lows. You do see an immediate reaction to it. You want to see that right now, yeah, we do see displacement lower. We could be entering at the break of this low. But if you do enter from the break of this low, you want to anticipate speed. If you do enter like this, to be honest, I'm going to see what. If you do see accumulation, get out. Because if there is accumulation, price is not on your favor.
Yeah.
So the true idea of being short would be if you do have displacement enough, like something around here, and price to go lower, to be honest. I'm really, I'm really not too sure about loss right now. Just let me wait for proper displacement. Hmm, that's well, that would be good. This would be enough displacement to be honest. I want to see, okay, what is price right now? The price is really close to this week. I want to see right now if I do take my entry. These are really no problem as to be honest, because you want to see prices deep into the premium. Let's see if I take it, I enter there. We do see what a third of so we do see a soup of this candle close. From the soup of this candle close, what is price telling me? Price is not on my favor because what is price doing right now? So if you did wait for 950, that's why if you miss the optimal entry, wait for 950. Let's wait for 950. If the next candle goes lower immediately, then I can go short, to be honest. But right now, I do see displacement. So what is this? This is an order block right now. So 940, 949. You do see what the order block formed here. I want to see that from this order block, if price retraces into and reduces displacement higher, price is most likely going to go higher right now. We want to see that right now, our entry is based off of what? The retracement 50% in this week's the bullish SMT, the order block form. I would like to see displacement above here. Because you want to see that right now, if you do enter here, you're looking to be in and out. You want to see displacement happen. Because you want to see, okay, from this SMT, from this push SMT, where is your draw liquidity? The draw liquidity is higher. You want to see the why, because on the high time frame, on the daily, how is price looking? Price is looking bullish. So you want to see that the higher time frame is bullish. So if at 950 we do have the trade aligned with the daily time frame, we can expect price to go higher. So let me see, price retraces lower. I want to see if this candle displaces through this bullish candle, and I want to go lower because the time is optimal for price to 950 is the most optimal time to be honest sometimes. Let's see the price starts. So finally displacing higher, not displacement to be honest. Mm, mm, let's see what this candle is going to tell me everything right now because I do see accumulation into the order block. If this candle goes higher, look for lows. If this candle goes lower, look for shorts. Holy. So these are really good entry to us because we do see speed and efficiency. I could be looking for lows here. I could be putting my stops lower here because we want to see right now your entry is not the optimal entry. The optimal entry was here. You want to see that from this entry, you did go from 90% win rate to 70%. This is the difference. Optimal entry and not optimal entry. So let me see what this price going to do here. So we are displacing high. That's a good tell. Let's see. So typical hit. You want to see, guys, you guys don't want to be still. You guys have to take the optimal entry. If you guys want to be profitable really fast, you guys have to take the optimal entry. Now,
Good
bro,
work.
bro, SSMT, bro, work really good to us, bro. This is some people really just like, yeah, really, bro, everything was like, bro, even support and resistance works, like everything was to us, bro. Yeah, we see, and this is some people, bro, that really like killers with SSMT. They're really, really good. I I think SSMT was way better than normal SMT. But you really like I don't know, man. I really don't want to use it. Wait, if I do mostly kind of if you know you will not use it. No, well, I just like to keep it easy. Three price. CB. How do you anticipate entry? How do you anticipate entry? Prices really quickly. We want to see right now. Loser. You want to like displacement is speed. You want to see speed from the manipulation or rebalance intermediary. Yeah, so from this entry, so let me go on the 10-second time frame. So what to see from this manipulation, we do see displacement. So this was the candle open. So 946 open here. In 10 seconds, where did price go? Price go from 306 to 296. So in 10 seconds, we do 10 points. This is speed. We want to see Musa. If speed is on your side, most likely your entry will be always the perfect one. Like perfect one to be honest. That's why if you guys enter when doing speed and displacement on your cyber, let's say you guys are good. Ramusa, speed has to be on your side. You're busy. I took logs at CPI. Bro, CPI is way too easy like to predict. It's really, really easy to predict. It's really easy. Yeah, bro. I did go with how do you say it? With an express. I made like 1.2K. Bro, it was so clean, bro. It was really fucking clean to be honest. And bro, that's right. Even news, bro, they're not random. Like news are really like you can study them, you can really just make so much back off of it. But yeah, so this I think we finished for the day for this PPI days. 2025. Yeah. Let me go through the uh through today's price action because today's price action was really clean to be honest. It was a really, really good day. Yeah, I made 1.2K. But I went with my friend just because I want to test my thing. I want to test the strategy I'm applying to news. Really, bro. Like PPI is really fucking good. CPI, my bad. So let me go on the 945. Okay, so just let me go through here. Okay. So today, what was the narrative? We want to see that right now, the CPI candle retraced into the daily CB. After the candle retraced into the daily CB here, well, is it here? That was up here. Okay. After the candle retraced into the daily CB, we want to see that right now, this is the highest CB to risk. So from here, you can expect price to displace lower. So just let me go. Let's go. Well, let's wait on top specs, we do retrace into the 50%. So from 50%, we do have an SMT. From this SMT here, price is telling me what? You want to see that right now, from this SMT, the dual liquidity is either going to be the 50% of the range or it's going to be the force dual liquidity because this SMT is really small. If we had an SMT like something like this on the 5 minute time frame, we want to see that higher the manipulation the speed, like how can I say that? The most toys and the most speed you see. So the higher a manipulation is, the more speed and the more displacement you will see from that manipulation. So we do have this 1 minute manipulation. I do have speed and efficiency, but not that much. Because if you do enter at this 1 minute SMT, you want to be out at this biggest business growth at this prevailing gap here. You want to be in and out here. So let me see what this price telling me from 9:30 to 9:45. We want to see that right now. We already have the manipulation before 9:30. So right now we could expect price to go lower. Or what do we have before 9:30? Before 9:30, we do have retracement into this pixel. For the retracement into the pixel, what do we have? We do have displacement. We do have accumulation. We want to see that in the accumulation, what is price telling me? In the accumulation, price is telling me that we are respecting the 50% of the week. So you want to ask yourself, this displacement, why did it happen? This displacement happened because we have our rebalance into the daily fair value gap. SMT, PXL playing out, so we do have a perfect retrace into the PXL and displacement, and we do have the 50% weak respect of it off of, well, yeah, the respect of the 50% of the week, and we do have displacement 930. So you want to see that the retracement is going to be either retracement and manipulation, but in this case, we already have the retracement before 930 and the manipulation before 930. So we can expect 930 to just displace lower. So right now, from this displacement candle, where are you most likely expecting price to go to? We are most expected for price to go here to these equal lows because we do have on the 1 minute time frame, we do have equal lows intermediate. So what to say that the Joe liquidity is going to be these equal lows right now because price has no reason to reverse. Uh, so if we do not take out those equal lows, price has no reason to reverse. You want to see that price will reverse either after a high time frame rebalance or a manipulation. That's it. So just before market open, so 5 minutes before market open, what do you see? You do see a rebalance into the CB. So as 930 displays lower, you do have PXL here. Price does not retrace into it. That doesn't need to. But what do we see? We do see CB here respect. We do see 940. You see displacement. And the 941 candle, what is price telling us? Price made an SMT with this high, respected this CB, I want to see, so this key, you can anticipate 946 shorts if this bullish pin rate does not hold. You want to see, guys, right now it's going to be either the BC or it's going to be either the BC or any other bullish pin rate. So from this manipulation here, from this torso, what is this candle? This candle is an order block. So if price displaces through this candle, What is price enemy? And from the respect of the SMT, we transfer it to CB. We are disrespecting the order block. We're respecting the bullish order block. So disrespecting bullish period is telling me what? And price is looking for low prices. So it could be entering here, stop loss above here, let's say 1 to 1, 30 points. We want to see that the disrespect of the bullish period and the market starts to shift after the CB retracement was the key. As holy cow. Yeah, you're getting time now, to be honest, bro. That's it. I think we could just add the recording because we really, really, very much to, to talk about it because why not? But that's good. But what to say, bro? If you do have these kind of course, if you do have these kind of critical thinking skills, you see that you can catch answers really easy. Like really, treating gets really easy when you just try to understand it. You don't try to make money. You understand to what is price telling you right now because understanding price bro is really easy. It's really, really easy to be honest, bro. It's really easy. The answer is no key to fast forward. No, to be honest, and why you can't enter because I did see this online and the candle was going up. And you can even enter here, bro. It's fine. If your stop loss is 30 points and your TP is 30 points, it's fine, bro. That's it. But you don't want to enter here. You want like not here because if you do enter here, your stop loss has to be above the candle because of the displays. If you do enter here after the displays what's happening below, because you want to see if how much speed are we going below the low? Is it like fast or is it like slow? If this was a speedy candle, the price is going below the low with speed and efficiency. This is telling me the price wants to go lower immediately. So we want to see right now, the entry is there. Because on the first 10 to 50 seconds, you can see the entry going lower. So you can take it. Oh, bro, yeah, bro. Calm is getting paid. Calm is getting paid, bro.
He took someone else's payouts, bro.
Someone else.
Yeah, look at the picture.
Oh, is
The
it?
left one is that guy, and the right one, he used the same screenshot.
Bro, what the fuck? Nah.
But Tom said this ages ago.
Okay, that's fine, no worries. Yeah, that's it. Well, NW, bro. 946 can was literally the best one. You could have taken, to be honest, even this entry here, 950. But to be honest, bro, this entry was like 90%. This entry was like 70. Because what to see there? The joint liquidity, what to see on no problem there is the joint liquidity will not be met immediately. You don't have all these equal lows. What do you feel the price like the joint liquidity out in the day? Because of the probability. But you want to see that even if you were wrong for today, your narrative has to be because you want to understand if you do like react to price wait, bro, I'm just
Bro, I
trying to
just lost
phrase it.
everything, bro. I'm actually gonna break something, bro.
My bad.
Bro, I just lost everything.
Bro, I do remember this day, bro. You know, when Kami sent it, he was in my server. Holy bro, he was cooked. He was cooked. As you slowly, man.
Everything, bro. I'm actually gonna break something, bro. I'm actually gonna break something, bro. No, bro, I'm actually gonna break something.
Yeah, bro, bro, Kami does make like crazy transformation. But he's really good to learn. He's just a little bit of mentality, but he's really good. We're like, wait. Yeah, excuse yourself. Yeah, well, just let me end the recording here.